Okay, so for this project, I can use this guide that kind of helps me figure out how to draw people. It's easy if you start with like a stick figure of whatever way you want the body to be going, but remember to draw the inside really lightly so you can erase it. Once you have your stick figure drawn, you just kind of draw an outline on the outside to make it wider and erase the middle line, and then you have a person. So I've already drawn 3 different people with bodies doing different things. Okay, so I'm going to take one of the people that I drew, and since I already did my pencil, now I'm ready for my Sharpie. So I'm just going to outline my person the best that I can, staying on my lines that I already drew. My marker's running out, so I'm gonna get a new one because we want our lines to be nice and dark. Go over a couple of those spots that my marker was running out on. Okay, so once I have my person outlined with my Sharpie, I'm going to add some action lines or movement lines. So it's really simple. You just go like this or like this. Maybe I'm going to move the head, make it seem like the head is moving. Like that. So that just gives us movement for our picture. The next part is you want to choose colors that are complementary to each other. So when we look at the color wheel, complementary colors are the opposite on the color wheel. So for example, blue and yellow are opposite of each other on the color wheel, so those are complementary colors. The reason we call them that is because when they're put next to each other, they make each other really pop or stand out because they're so different. When you do use complementary colors, you do need to think about the fact that when you mix those colors, like if I was painting and I mixed yellow with blue, it's gonna make like a black or a brown. So we never wanna mix the colors, but they look good when they're next to each other. You can use various materials to color your picture. So like this one, I started out with marker for the person and then I did crayon for my background. This one I did marker for my person and my background. Again, with marker, you can see my marker line, so you wanna just be aware of that. On this one, I got a little bit into my person with my crayon, so try to avoid that. It's okay if it happens a little bit. And you can tell that I have complementary colors on both because they're opposite on the color wheel. Once I have all 3 of my people colored and done, I'm gonna first lay it out on my paper. I know you can't see this one over here, but I wanna do my best to make them equal in distance. So once you have that done, you're gonna glue them down. Once I have them glued down on my paper for my background, I can do whatever designs I want in my background. So if you have them dancing, like you could do music notes or anything like that. I think I'm just gonna do like fun patterns like zigzags and swirls and circles, stuff like that around my borders. Once you have your designs in the background, you are done.